Okay, welcome back. So, here's the thing. I've determined that the charts in Ironsworn are numerous and specific. I think what they have, which is like their version of Mythic, is this worksheet here where it says less likely, more likely. There might be a chart I'm missing in the PDF, more likely, less likely, so on and so forth. What I'm going to do instead, I'm just going to use my Mythic. If all else fails, default to Mythic. And I set myself right in the middle, 5. And I'm either going down, here. I'm going to be going this way in the negative and this way in the positive, because this way it's harder to get a yes and this way it's easier to get a yes. So this is what I wrote. I'll show you what I wrote down, or I'll tell you. Dale is wandering in a grassy hill. He finds 2 human-sized insect-like beings with mandibles. I rolled them up on the Creature Crafter. There's nowhere to run and hide, so Dale points his sword at them and says, "Stay back, beasts!" So he's threatening them. By the way, this is a Creature Crafter. I rolled up 2 human-sized insect-like creatures. They have a grievous attack, so he's gonna threaten them with all his heart. And speaking of heart, I'm going to use one of his abilities, which is well, hey, let's see. When you gather information, tracking a beast, not tracking a beast. He's not sharing an enlightening song or poem. You can use his ironclad, so if he gets hit, he's when it says when he lightly armored, when you endure harm in a fight, you add a +1 and take a +1 momentum on a hit. So instead of suffering damage, you're adding a +1. So I think that's how that goes. So I'm going to do combat. I'm going to say, I'm actually going to bring my Oracle dice in here as well from Hero Quest that I made. I'm going to say, are they in line of sight? Or, obviously they are. Are they close to me? No. Okay, so they're not close. I see them from a distance. I'm using these 2 skull dice from Hero Quest to symbolize the insects because I don't have my tokens with me. Okay. So I'm still threatening. I'm not probably gonna get away from them in time. So I'm gonna charge forward as a threat. Beasts, I say, state your business, or feel the end of my sword. I am a great fighter, and you do not want to agitate me. Alright, let's see what they say. So, I'm going to do a combat roll to see if it turns out good, bad, if it has the effect that I want. So you can do this. That's what's kind of cool about this system. You can use that same combat thing to secure an advantage, to undertake a journey, hit a waypoint. So let me look it up. Remember, this is the first time I'm playing this, so I might not be doing it perfectly right. So I'm going to roll the challenge dice, and the red's going to be the first number. Okay, 48. Okay, so I have to beat a 48 with my 6-sider. Get my 6-sider out. Alright. Gotta be careful not to hit the dice. Alright. Come on, Dale. Now, he's gonna add his stats and his ads with it. Oh, shit. Sorry. Again, I don't have the best tripod. This is a little flimsy. Okay, he rolled a 3. Not good. Not good for the camera, and not good. Sorry about that, guys. Alright, so he doesn't beat a 4 or 8, so it's a weak. It's a weak hit. So, what if I add... Well, his ironclad doesn't mean anything when he's threatening, so I can't use that. But he does have heart. Heart is a 3. And I don't have... See, hold on. Let me see. I can't... I'm not going to check my cell phone right now with the PDF on it, because it's just too much to... It's just too much to look up. It's going to slow the video down too much. I'll look it up at the end. I'm going to at least give him a +1 because of his heart. So that gives him a 4. And his stats, well, again, he's just using his courage. And so it's just going to give him a +1. And that's not quite enough because it's got to beat at least the 4 right there. So pay the price. Well, pay the price is that they probably get closer. And we got an all-out fight. That's my pay the price. So they come closer. Are they within range? No, they're not. They're not within range yet. So I'm going to try it again. I'm going to yell. I'm going to yell in my battle cry, "For Shadow Dale!" And he raises his sword and he points it at the insect creature and he charges as much as he can to try to secure an advantage. Let's see what happens. Oh, good. Challenge dice. 0-2. All I got to do is beat a 2. Because remember, you can't go higher than a 10 on the challenge dice. He rolls a 4, plus his heart, he gets a 1. Alright. So yeah, he beats that strong. Strong, so he gets an advantage. And I'm going to pretend, let's see. Do they stay their ground? Well, probably not. Well, I don't know. Did they stay their ground? Let me use the mythic chart for that. Because that was a good advantage. Testing the morale. Let's see. He was at a 4. Oh, he was at a 5. Let's say he's at a 6 because of that. So he's, let's see, is it 50-50? I'll say it went up to wow, that's a big change. I'll keep it at 50-50. 65. I got to roll under a 65. Here, let me lift this up. There's a chaos rank. I just brought it up to 6. I'd say it's 65. If I roll under at 65, because it's 50-50. It was unlikely. Right? Now it's 50-50 because he did it again. He closed the distance. He's charging. So let's see if I roll under 65 to see if they if they run away. So I really don't want to fight these guys if I don't have to. because there's 2 of them. They're formidable. And I totally do it. It works. 0-4. 0-4. That is awesome. So that's going under on the Mythic chart. On 50-50. That's going under 13. So that's an exceptional success. And their morale, they scurry off. Very good. And so he doesn't have to fight them. He just uses his threats and his stature and his confidence and everything. Almost at the end of this video. So that's a momentum, I would say. That's a good momentum. I'm going to add a momentum right here. So I'm going to bring this paper clip up to a +1. I didn't have to use my ironclad because I didn't get into a fight. Okay. So, yeah. That's how that goes. And so I'm going to do the next in the next video, he's going to keep traveling and see what other regions come up. I'm going to see if he can find a settlement at least with horses and get into civilization and get out of the country here. And thanks for watching. Sorry if I keep dropping the camera again. It's I got a tiny little tripod here, so I'm doing my best here. All right, let me know what you think. Hope I'm not boring you too much. See you in the next video. Keep solo questing.